We love the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you should too. So we did the superheroes that we want to see in the CW universe. Let's look at the Marvel television universe. This is primarily focused on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the characters that we want to see pop up. We'll do another video for a Netflix series because what's allowed there is different from what's allowed on TV. Number 5 is Dazzler. Now this one might not work yet, or at all, since Dazzler is a mutant that has joined S.H.I.E.L.D. because of a request from the S.H.I.E.L.D. director Maria Hill so she can better understand the mutant community and Cyclops' mutant revolution. Now in the comics, she didn't stay with S.H.I.E.L.D. very long before she was replaced by a shape-shifting mutant. But she did function on S.H.I.E.L.D. during that period, even if it wasn't her. Her powers are the ability to transduce sonic vibrations which reach her body in various types of light. Basically, she can make pretty lights and move them around. But she can also focus it into a light beam, basically a laser beam, make holograms of people using reflective light, and blind various people. But she chooses to use her powers to become a music star and rock out. Number 4 is Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil, or Jessica Jones. So this is the easy one because they each have their own shows on Netflix which are incredible, but it would be awesome if they became rotating cast members on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Maybe even simple things like having them assist Sky's secret warriors in the show, or Matt Murdock becomes the go-to man for legal advice. But with 2 of the shows still on their way, we can very easily have a lot of their plot points introduced in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., getting you hyped up for a missing kid named Danny Rand that has seemingly come back, or reports of a man with indestructible skin. Maybe even have them come across these individuals. Number 3 is Taskmaster, because we need a Taskmaster in this show. He would be very easy to pull off in this show because of his ability to copy and mimic the fighting styles of other fighters. He has even shown himself capable of getting into fights with metahumans, so individuals like Sky wouldn't have an easy time. He is a mercenary that is willing to do just about anything for the right price, and on top of all of that, he has even tried to recruit his own teams in the past. Or if you take the Ultimate Spider-Man version, he was actually a former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent that decided he could do bigger and better things. Basically, his power set makes him a formidable foe, and his origins and history are very easily changed around. Number 2 is Spider-Woman Jessica Drew. She is already a member of S.H.I.E.L.D. depending on which timeline she functions in, and while she has the name Spider-Woman, she isn't just a female Spider-Man. She has a pheromone ability that allows her to make any man do what she wants. She was even able to get the Hulk to make her a sandwich. She can also stick to various surfaces, is immune to most toxins and poisons, and all of your normal superhero traits like super strength, agility, and hand-to-hand combat stuff. While her old super skin-tight costume pointing to her crotch might not work for Disney-friendly ABC, they could very easily use her new costume as it's much more in line with what the people in the show would wear anyway. And number 1 is Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. I think she would be perfect with the whole Inhumans thing rising up. Sure, Skye is learning how to use her powers and what the Inhumans are, but we don't have a normal person that just got their powers and is trying to cope with now being an Inhuman. So we can have Skye find Kamala and recruit her into the new Secret Warriors, and then we would have a kid's perspective as to how this whole Inhuman thing works. Plus in her comics, she really just wants to be one of the superheroes, so this would be a perfect world for her to show up in, one where superheroes have just recently started appearing. Think the Patton Oswalt character, but as a hero on the team and not just a comical sidekick character. And that's our 5 picks for characters we want to see join the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm Dan with CTV, and if you want to chat about this video or any of our other videos, tweet us at Comicstorian or Instagram at Comicstorian. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, and I'll see you guys next time, right here.